back with the Radtech 55-inch 2-stage snowblower here. Got it mounted, got it hooked up. It is working. No grinding or anything like that. Basically what I did is I took 3/16 by 4-inch just flat stock. I cut some 5/8 round bar, drilled some holes, bolts. I basically used the factory mounting on the blower and the factory spots for the quick hitch there. Made a little cardboard template, kind of how I wanted it, and mounted it up. Works good. I gotta finagle the other side just a little bit. This bottom pin just is not lining up, and it did. So I think when I welded the pin on, it probably tweaked the pin or something. That's probably keeping that pin from going in. But minor detail now at this point. New roller, number 40 roller chain on there. I do have to trim that keyway down as well. It isn't I don't think that's the right keyway. I think I got the keyways backwards for the PTO shaft and for this one, but it doesn't matter. It's fine. They're all the same. So, yeah, literally I did bolt the cutting edge onto it today. I got new carriage bolts for that. Sadly, the spec calls for 3/4 inch. The only thing I could find is 1 inch, so I'm gonna have to trim them down just a little bit. Yeah, the only thing I'm waiting on is my hydraulic motor for the chute rotation to come in, and that should be here tomorrow. Today is Wednesday and December 1st, so it should be here the 2nd tomorrow. So hopefully, and then I can figure out what I need for hoses and all that and run those. So but I'll fire it up here and you guys can see how it works. There's a kind of a shot sitting on the tractor. So it raises quite a good distance off the ground. I mean, really no more than the other one did, I would think. So I'm not losing much, if any, ground clearance. You can see that it's just a beast of a blower on the front of this thing. I personally think it's quieter than my 47. Rev it up here. This is another shot. This is me actually sitting on it, so you can get an idea how literally the blower is, I think by spec, this blower is an inch taller than the 47, and I would assume this 54 is the same overall height as the 47. So this blower is an inch taller. And this one's actually an inch wider than the 54, so it's 55. Yeah, so it's on, it's working. A couple things I gotta do. I gotta take these mounting brackets back off. I'm gonna paint them and everything before it snows, and I'm gonna take my cutoff wheel and kind of just trim this bracket up just a little bit, kind of dress it up. Kind of same thing down here, kind of pull that up out of the way, kind of trim from here up, kind of get rid of this, round over some of the corners and everything because it's just real crude. I just wanted to get it to this stage to make sure it was still going to work, because I didn't want to get to a point and realize that this was not going to work. The one thing I did have to do, and it's mainly for so you don't get hung up on the pins on the bottom part of the quick hitch there, but I did have to space these brackets over just a little bit, and I just put 3 washers on each just to shoot this 3/16 steel in on each side. And that's because when you pull these pins out, the face of that pin isn't flush with the face of this inside this quick hitch. It's actually in probably 1/8 of an inch on both sides, so you do have to deal with that a little bit. So because if you make this bracket here, if you made that bracket tight with the inside of this part of the quick hitch, you never get the thing off. You're just gonna fight with it unless you take these pins completely out. So yeah, like I said, that's about it. I gotta cut a little more touch up. Like I said, I gotta do some grinding and stuff, some sanding. I gotta clean up some of these welds a little bit and everything, and I'm gonna shoot just some black paint on this thing just to dress it up just a little bit. It's nothing pretty right now. My plan is I'm gonna use it this winter, use it for the first couple storms, make sure it works good, and then next year I'm going, well, I guess over the summer of 22, I'm going to have this thing sandblasted completely down. I'm going to have it painted green, JD green, so it kind of matches a little bit better, you know. And if things work out well with this blower, I'm going to offload the 47 maybe midwinter or whatever, you know, providing this thing works well and it doesn't need anything else. So yeah, just a quick little update on that. Made a good mess of my garage. Still haven't transferred that gas over yet like I said I was going to, but that's all right. So anyways, like I said, guys, that's where I'm going to leave this one for right now. I will get video of it this winter, and maybe my goal is too, even to get a comparison video between this blower and the 47 side by side. So, and hopefully that is enjoyable for some people, just to kind of see a comparison between the two and how much better these blowers are. Of course I say that now, but you know, I'll probably get this thing going and then it'll puke out or something on me. So yeah, but anyways, guys, I'm rambling now. Got to get some things cleaned up, and yeah, let me know what you think in the comments and give it a thumbs up. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks.